back inside.
Well, there's only the two of us, so we may as well.
Yeah, so unfortunately Ash has had to take all the family back to the UK, so it's just going to be the three of us, well, 3.5 of us.
Yeah. We get Jonathan out now and again.
Yeah, bless him. So, because it's just me and Mummy at the moment, we've decided to come into the 401 suite and just crack on with a bit in here, really, because there's not much we can do with just two outside.
No, we need the digger. We need the extra hands, don't we? So, and it's been a while since we've been in here, so it's good to get a little bit going again in here, isn't it?
Yeah, just getting a bit more done in here. So we're in the red bedroom. Obviously, you've seen that we got the stain blocker primer paint on in the salon.
And it went on amazing.
Yeah, it really has. How good it's covered that room is just fantastic. So now all this is prepped, we're going to crack on in the red bedroom and get the first coat of undercoat on in here.
Yeah.
And because this is going to be such a dark colour, we're going to go with the grey undercoat.
Yeah.
So Autentico do two different colours in the primer. Obviously for your darker colours to do the grey and for your lighter colours to do the white. And it's just an absolutely fantastic product, isn't it?
It goes on, it really does. It's amazing the way it goes on. It's only one coat, and it's just everything about it. I can't tell you enough how good it is when it goes on. It covers all the faults. It covers everything, all the little faults, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, it covers all them up. It's brilliant.
It is. It's fantastic. So, like Mum said, obviously you only need one coat to prevent it from any of the stain blotches coming through. Because we're working with wood, obviously any of the tannins in the wood could show through on our final paint colour. So with the stain blocker, then this helps prevent that. And what it does as well is because we've had to do quite a lot of patchwork, as you would have seen. What the stain blocker does is that helps give us an even coverage for our final paint. So if we were just to go straight on with our final paint colour, then with the wood filler, that would have a different suction to what the wood would. So the wood. Wood.
It's a tongue twister.
Yeah. So if we painted straight on, then the final finish would look very different, and you'd get to see where we filled it
all. But it is. I mean, from the first time we used it, I can't believe how good. I know we go on all the time, but it genuinely is. We could probably. It's a little bit more than normal paint, but. You would use 3 times the amount.
Yeah.
So
one tin does a full room
yeah.
in each of these, and these are large rooms. You've seen how big they are. So the salon that only took one on the white.
Yeah.
And the paint that they've done, they've got a new formula which is improved, and we've noticed a massive difference.
Yeah, it's a lot thicker, isn't it? It does seem a lot. It went on when we were doing it. It did seem a lot better on.
Yeah. So. We're going to get this open, crack on in here, and hopefully get all of this painted and
today.
Have 2 out of the 3 rooms done.
Yeah, I know.
How good's that?
Brilliant. Yeah, really.
Right, we'll get on now. And if you're interested in the Autentico, check out the link in the description.
Okay,
coming then?
Let's go.
Yesterday is over. Yesterday is over and tomorrow ain't here. Although I'm 7 years sober, I can't stop looking, can't stop looking at my yesterday is over and tomorrow ain't here. Although I'm 7 years sober, I can't stop looking, I can't stop looking, I can't stop looking. Lord, help me stop looking at my rear mirror. Take me as I am. Will you take me as I am? Take me as I am. 'Cause I'm listening like a child, begging like an old man. Take me as I am.
And that's the bedroom all sorted. That's the first undercoat on, and just getting it as one full colour now, it just looks absolutely fantastic. Obviously covered all of the faults and all of the different colours of wood and paint and all sorts, and it's just one uniform colour now, and we can see how it's going to look going forward. So yeah, it's brilliant. Like I said, it's so exciting getting to this stage because we know now after this we're moving on to the more decorative parts. So obviously we've done all of the destruction and putting it back together, and now it's obviously just getting to the mouldings and the final paint colour, and I need to look at what sort of design that we're going to do for the ceiling. So like we did with the 400, we will be doing mouldings on the ceiling, but with this being the 401, it has to be a little bit more elaborate in some of the rooms. In here it's going to be a lot more sort of reserved and plain, to put it plainly really. Just going to be square boxes on the ceiling. I think I was looking at having about 9 like rectangular boxes on the ceiling, just to keep it very simple. So the main focus is on the mouldings on the wall and the whole room really, rather than looking straight up where you do with the other rooms. So yeah, really excited. Like I said, I can't wait to start getting the next stage sorted. So we've only got the other bedroom left to prep and get up to the same stage as here and the salon, and then it's onto the bathroom and hallway. So yeah, it's good, but this will probably take a little bit of a back seat at the moment, just while we're cracking on in the wall garden. Just as the weather's so good, we just want to get as much done as we can out there until it gets too hot, or until obviously winter comes, and then we can get back in here and sort of plough on towards the end of the year, getting like all the last little bits done, a bit like we did with the 400. So yeah, really pleased with the paint, and like I said, if you haven't tried, just do check it out because it is a fantastic paint, especially the primer for how it covers. This whole room, as you were seeing, has only took 1 tin, and that's 1 2.5 litre tin to cover this whole room, which it's just fantastic. Like I said, if you bought a cheaper branded paint, how much you would have used to get the same sort of coverage, I wouldn't like to think. And like I said, it's just a false economy because it's cheaper initially, but you need to buy more tins, so it works out more expensive. So it's more work as well at the end of the day. Then you may as well just get a decent one, and then it's less work. So yeah, pleased with it, and it's all sorted for now, so we can crack on with something else. So the other bedroom that we've got for the 401 suite, and this has been a bit of a challenge as well.
Not as much as that one. There was only a few panels we've rearranged and swapped and moved.
Work-wise, obviously, this hasn't needed too much, even though it's the furthest one behind. But the challenging part has just been the colour that we've been needing for this, because we're wanting to be quite extravagant with this one.
Yeah.
So it's been a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah, well, as you noticed when Terry will show you the amount of different colours we've got on the walls, just to try and find the right one. But we think we might have found it.
Might have. So started gold leafing some of our mouldings. Now, it's not going to plan really. It's quite difficult. So I think I need a masterclass from Carol. Just to show us what to actually do with them. I don't know if it's because we're doing them on resin and the gilding size isn't actually sticking to it properly. So that might be the reason. So I'll see about that.
Yeah.
But we've got our...
These are the colours.
Yeah, colours what we're thinking of doing.
Not this. Move that out of the way.
So we're looking at going with this nice soft blue.
Yeah.
I've done a little bit of gilding on the trim, so the trim probably won't actually get gilded. We're going to have mouldings in here, but it's just to give you an idea of obviously the blue, the gold, and the fabric. So this is the fabric that we're looking at.
When it first came, we didn't like it.
No.
And it's grown on us, which a lot of the times that's what happens, isn't it? You first look, you're just like, I'm not quite sure. We've done that a few times, haven't we? But when you're putting them all together now, as soon as you come in, Terry wants this room to be very, when you walk in, it's just going to be like, lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be obviously very, very, very striking, and it's going to be lovely to be in and calming and relaxing, but just very grand as well at the same time. So yeah, we've got our fabric, got our paint colour, and got our gold leaf. So let us know what you think to it. Because the fabric that I did spot, I don't think we're going to get.
No, it's a bit expensive.
Just a bit, about £130 a metre.
You need 20 metres, was it?
About that, yeah. So, yeah, we won't go there. But this is the final paint colour, which was the first paint colour.
Yeah, the very first one we picked. We've got about 10 around the room.
Yeah, so as you can see, we've tried a darker one. We've tried a completely different one. We've tried a lighter one of the completely different one. We've tried a lighter one of the original one. We've tried another one of the other one and a darker one of the original one. So, and then we've got the full colour chart of Autentico paints, and none of those were obviously what we wanted. We've had loads from Brico, none of those were right. So yeah, it's just been a bit of mixy, hasn't it?
It has. It's just been, but we think we've got there now. So hopefully you'll like it. Let us know what you think.
Yeah. Let us know what you think to them and how they're going to work out. And we'll go from there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I will let you gold leaf and I'll go and do my panels. Back onto panels again. We need a few more to fit around the windows, so I'm back onto repairing and sanding and fillering and
stuff
I'm
like
going to
that.
go and do that.
Brilliant. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you have, don't forget to like and subscribe because it massively helps us, and we'll see you in the next one. So, see you soon.
Bye.
Bye. If you'd like to be part of our journey and help restore the chateau, then please join us on Patreon, where you'll be part of our journey, receive a piece of the history, and get exclusive videos.